Good.
Okay,
Mhm.
we're good to go. Okay, I'm Hannah, and this is group two, and you can introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Kristen.
Okay, so I'm going to go first and talk about the Horizon report that I read and how it integrates with the standards. So I just wrote some notes, so I'm just going to go through them. So the report that I read was on AI policies and guidelines, and there were a few takeaways from the article. The first one that I thought was very interesting. So this article was written in 2024, May of 2024, last year. And the article stated that only about 23% of universities have any kind of like AI policy in place, which was kind of mind-blowing. Like I know that AI is still like so like new and up and coming, but it's taking over, obviously. So it was kind of surprising to me that only 23% of universities had any kind of policy in place because I feel like it can be used for good, but also abused. So that was one of the main takeaways they had. Um, the article also explained that instead of creating like brand new policies specifically for AI usage, just using the policies that they already have in place and kind of implementing that for AI. So in use of like how you would use the data from AI, just academic integrity around the use, and then also just ethics, just the same type of policies that you might have around like plagiarism or something like that, but applying that to AI. Um, the other part that I took away from the article was when creating the policies and the guidelines to speak to like a variety of people, so not just talking to like stakeholders or faculty, but really getting the perspective of like students and other staff to make sure that you're getting like the full picture of what AI will be used for on a university level and so that it kind of works appropriately for everyone. And when I was going through the one standard that stood out to me in when I was reading the article in comparison with the substandards was empowering learning. And so this was basically just advocating for students to take the role of understanding the use of AI and using it in a proper way and how they can use it meaningfully in their education. So I thought that article was actually very interesting because I feel like AI is although I feel, yeah, it's pretty new to me. I know it's been around for a minute, but I'm just still like starting to learn how to use it and using it with integrity, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it's new for everybody.
Yeah.
One of my professors over the summer said that she had to really talk to her not grad students, her doctoral students because she was like a lot of them. There's instances where people use AI to write a paper for them and they get in trouble. So it's about you can use it, but you also have to just
Right, using it in a way that's like I said, like integrity or like with ethics instead of just like
yes,
just using it
yeah.
just because it's a resource that's there.
Yeah, and that becomes the problem. Mine was just about how you can use AI. So you can use it to analyze data, which is as teachers we do that all the time. It's
Right,
like
yeah.
constant. And then how to use it, well, how to do hybrid,
Oh,
whether it's
interesting.
feasible or not. There's a panel
Uh-huh.
basically of professors that they would ask these questions to. Is it the how much is it costly? Is it is it hard to learn?
Hmm.
All of those things. And hybrid was one of those that was cost a lot
Hmm.
because you had to have two-way cameras, a really good sound system to where the students at home can hear everyone in the room. So
Right.
that's really
Oh, I
costly. So
see.
like a
That more of
hybrid,
like a classroom setting hybrid.
yes, not
Oh,
like what we did
interesting.
in COVID.
Right.
So when we learned a lot during COVID, and
Yeah.
so it goes over that and how you can use AI as tools. So like students can use it to um, for like English. If they're writing a paper, they can use the AI thing saying, "Hey, like ask it a question," and they can go through their paper and kind of like give them ideas or whatever.
Hmm.
Uh, so you can use it for a lot of things. And that's kind of what it was going over. Also, professional development for AI.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of free options out there actually. You
Yeah,
just read it.
that was another thing that I looked at too was well when I was going through the standard reflection paper, I also like reviewed how using AI in professional development or even just having professional developments about AI usage for teachers and how, you know, how they can use it for them personally and then how they can also implement it in the classroom.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely that empowering the BITSI standard for the empowering is definitely big for this unit because I mean that's all it is, empowering
Right,
someone
yeah.
to learn AI or empowering someone to go and have that hybrid class and honestly empowering students to speak for themselves when it comes to equity. Oh my gosh, sorry.
Cameo from the cat.
My cat.
Oh goodness. Is there
Yep.
anything else you wanted to add?
Nope.
Oh, okay.